Jenna Herrera with the Economic Development Foundation in San Antonio, and we are joined here by Jack Spector of Hickson Properties here at the gorgeous The Soto development. I just had a chance to tour it, so we're super excited about what this means for the Broadway corridor. But before we talk a little bit more in detail about The Soto, tell us a little bit about Hickson Properties and your history of operating in San Antonio.
Okay, well, first of all, thank you, Jenna, for being here today. We're proud to show it off, and as I mentioned on the tour, this is going to be an ugly duckling right now, but it's blooming into a beautiful swan and in the very near future. Hickson Properties has been operating in San Antonio for quite some time now, since 1975. We have a long history here. We focus on urban real estate development. We're a family-owned business by the Hickson family, but unlike many family-owned businesses, we have 125 shareholders, and we're into our 7th generation. So it's not just the local Hickson family, it's families across the country, and they're all related. They're second cousins, third cousins, fourth cousins. So part of our mission is not only to create long-term value in real estate, but it's also to keep the Hickson family close, which is something very unique about what we do. This building and doing great projects like this gives them something to talk about, gives them something to be excited about, gives them something to meet about. So we're generally regarded, at least in our mind, as one of the top real estate, urban real estate developers in town. But we're very different than most real estate developers in that we don't focus on one property type. So we've done everything from apartments to retail to office to parking to hospitality, and we typically take very significant positions in this real estate.
This development is certainly unique. Tell us a little bit about The Soto and what makes the specific property so unique in its aesthetic.
Jenna, the first thing that's so unique about it is a mass timber building. And what that means is constructed almost solely from wood. You can count on one hand the number of buildings like this in the United States. And none in Texas, not in Dallas, not in Houston, not even in our sister Austin. And so this is very, very unique in that regard. But we're not doing it just to be unique, although it is a point of differentiation. And The Soto speaks for itself in terms of being a very sustainable wood product. So we try to do what's right for the community. We try and do what's right for the environment. It's a great feel. You just walk through the building. It's very organic. It will make employees happy. If employees are happy, they'll be more productive. And this is the first building, first part of a much larger development. As we have 8 acres here, we're trying to create a neighborhood. We're trying to be part of the Broadway corridor and to contribute to those efforts.
So let's talk a little bit about the timing and when this beautiful facility would be ready for a tenant to move in.
Well, we will be in a position that tenants can come in and do their tenant finish by the end of this year. So within 60 to 90 days. So we're open for business.
Obviously, you've got this beautiful building. It's aesthetically pleasing, it's sustainable, and it's move-in ready in just a few short months. So tell me who your ideal tenant is here at The Soto.
Jenna, our ideal tenant is a company that focuses on their employees. The building is so organic, so aesthetic, such a nice environment. Employees are going to be happy in this building. And happy employees are productive employees, which helps in a company retaining their employees, which is all important in today's world. And being able to walk them through this building as they're recruiting, and it's going to help in the talent recruitment. And there is no such thing as a great company without great talented employees. And we think that this is going to be the measuring stick in terms of office buildings, in terms of helping employers and recruiting talent.
Well, thank you so much, Jack, and Hickson Properties for what you're doing here at The Soto, across this acreage, but also for what you do for our San Antonio community. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Jenna.